Get ready for the Urban Guide on the Food Lounge, only on the Urban Guide. Come on, let's check it out.
Edited with saffron.
The Urban Guide brought to you by Cocosia Artisan Chocolate, by Ambreen, S.I.T Limited, Alle'Nora and Signature Salons, Yoko Sizzlers and Cooper Dermatology. Official radio partner, 105.4 Radio Spice. Media partners, Filmfare Middle East and Salt and Pepper.
Some wish it to happen, some want it to happen, others make it happen. Ever wondered which category you fall in? I know for a fact I fall in the last one because I'm back on the Urban Guide. It is your weekly entertainment guide. You know, the week gone by has gone back so fast that I hardly had time for anything. But there's this one thing that I just couldn't miss. Of course, ace Bollywood fashion designer Manish Malhotra walking the ramp for all his Dubai fans. Have a look. The top Indian designer Manish Malhotra showed off his gorgeous new collection and mingled with Dubai stylistas. Malhotra is synonymous with excellence and has a reputation for producing some of the most beautiful pieces imaginable.
I think Dubai is extremely fashion conscious. I think things have changed in the last maybe 7 or 8 years, if I remember. Before that, people were probably not as conscious as they are now. So it has evolved, and for the better. You know, you see a lot of beautiful people wearing a lot of beautiful clothes, which is a nice, refreshing thing for Dubai.
This Diwali, his gorgeous collection will be gracing the luxurious racks of Studio 8. Get an eyeful and shine bright at every party this festival of lights by snapping up his pieces. We spoke with the maestro himself about his Diwali plans and his latest collection as he walked the ramp for his Dubai fan base.
I love Indian clothes. I modernize them. I create and cultivate them to a kind of a wider sensibility. Recently, I launched a big store in Mumbai, which is a diffusion store, and you saw a lot of those long tunics with palazzo pants and a more casual, semi-formal look. So for me, when I come here, it is what I do in India.
What are the first few words that come to your head when I say Dubai? For me, it would be fashion hub, because the city truly has something out of the box every time for all the fashionistas. In fact, it's got culture, vibrancy, colors. Capturing all of this, we have a segment in the town. In fact, this time, get ready to get your party shoes on, because we're taking you to a dance festival. Have a look. The Dubai International Dance Festival is a unique multi-arts event and has a reputation for attracting some of the well-known dance companies, classical dance academies, youth orchestras, bands and music ensembles from around the region and the world. The festival was also a catalyst for the creation of new work and creative activity, with an education program and artistic collaborations with organizations throughout the UAE, the Middle East and the rest of the world.
I feel really great because it's an international dance festival, and it's been 2 years that TNB Dance Institute is here in Dubai, and now after 2 years we're opened up in India with 30 centers. So this is my baby, so I'm very passionate about what I do. So I think my kids are really going to put up a great show, and I hope so, and I know it that they'll be the best around.
The 6th Dubai International Dance Festival 2013 was the largest dance event of the year, featuring 4 days of performances, live entertainment, workshops, themed dance parties, dance competitions, international guest DJs and lots more.
Actually, we used to perform this already with the Dubai International Dance Festival, and this is our fourth time, in the fourth year in joining this prestigious event.
So we're out of the in-the-town zone and now we're heading to the yummy zone of the food lounge. But in between all of this, we need a little break. So stay glued to your TV sets because the Urban Guide with me, your host Bhairavi, will be back shortly. Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. Wow, I talk good when I talk about food, don't I? But I'm jealous of this woman who you're going to see because while I talk about all the food, she gets to taste all that awesome cuisine. One of these days, I'm going to barge into that food lounge. Don't worry, I will take you, of course, with me. So now though, have a look. It's the food lounge with Nicole.
Hey there, viewers. Thank you for joining us on our segment, The Food Lounge. Today, we are lucky enough to be guests at the Grand Hyatt Dubai at their award-winning restaurant IZ, which serves authentic Indian cuisine like murg makhni, naans, and they're very well known for their salmon tikka. So let's go and see what our wonderful chef has to delight us with today. Hello, chef. How are you this evening?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So, viewers, we're at the wonderful Indian restaurant called IZ at the Grand Hyatt Dubai. And we are with a very, very charming chef, Aftab Rehman. And he's been the chef at IZ for 6 years now. So, chef, tell us, what are you going to cook for us today?
Tonight we're going to cook jeera aloo. And then later we're going to cook chicken tikka as well.
Okay, so we're going to start with the aloo jeera first. All right.
The ingredients for aloo jeera are potatoes, red chili powder, cumin powder, jeera, turmeric powder, ginger, coriander leaves, green chili, tomatoes, and oil.
So, do you want me to hand you the oil first?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So we just need oil.
All right. And what oil is this, chef?
It's corn oil, and it's very healthy. We need cumin seed, please.
Okay, so this is the jeera for the aloo jeera.
Ginger chop, please.
So ginger. Oh, that's such a lovely sound, isn't it? The sizzling.
Yeah, you can.
So you roast the ginger with the cumin first.
Next is the chili. Tomato, please.
Tomatoes, okay. Ooh. That is a very hot pan.
Yeah, you can see. It's all. Let the tomato cook a little bit.
So it breaks down a little bit.
Yeah. When we boil the potato, same time we add the spices.
Okay. So they
Then
absorb it better.
Absorb is better. So already you have. So can you pass it potato from here?
The magical potatoes. And here we have the spiced potatoes.
Yeah, you can see when we boil, when it's hot, then you add this potato.
So
then
what spices do you add?
We use turmeric,
Okay.
red chili powder,
Okay.
cumin powder.
And like what measurement do you take? A whole teaspoon or?
It depends on quantity. It's one portion, half teaspoon.
Okay. All right. And depends on what you want to taste as well.
Yes,
if you like
please.
it spicy or
if you want more spicy, you can
put
add
more
more
chili
chili as
powder.
well. You mix with
Oh,
it.
all right. So it lifts up all the flavor
Then
from the
all
pan.
the flavor from the pan and all this.
It smells so very nice. To learn how to do that. Chop the potatoes a little.
Yes, please. Now you can see all the spices.
All mixed.
Chili, cumin, all mixed here.
Okay, that looks lovely.
Last step is, can you pass me this chopped coriander, please?
Oh, fresh chopped coriander.
Yes, please. So, it depends how much you need.
And it just lifts the whole dish, doesn't it?
Yes, please. I will suggest you use more
coriander.
Chopped corianders give you more flavor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So mix with the coriander. Now it's ready to eat.
That's it. That's how quick it is. So now we're going to plate up the wonderful aloo zeera. So viewers, we've just got done with the wonderful aloo jeera, which smells so wonderful. And now we're going to go and cook chicken tikka, which is one of those quintessential Punjabi dishes.
The ingredients for chicken tikka are chicken, red chili powder, garam masala, yellow chili powder, nutmeg and cardamom powder, salt, oil, vinegar, ginger and garlic paste, yogurt.
So chef, what are the first steps that we need to go through?
So can you pass me the chicken?
The chicken? Okay.
Yeah.
So the first step of marination is only to tenderize the chicken.
Tenderize the chicken. You need malt vinegar.
Malt vinegar. Ginger garlic paste is like one of my favorite ingredients because it's so flavorful.
Salt, please. Salt to taste. We need to just mix it together. The chicken,
so the best part,
malt vinegar,
you get to knead the chicken,
and ginger garlic paste.
All right.
So all mixed together very well, and then keep in room temperature at least for 2 hours. The second step of the marination as well.
The yogurt.
Yogurt.
All right.
The full fat.
All right.
And then chili powder. Some garam masala as well.
Okay, yellow chili powder.
Yellow chili powder is depend how much you can eat the spice.
The Javitri powder.
Javitri and Elaichi is green cardamom and mace powder. Can you pass me the oil, please?
Yes, I can. And what oil is this again?
It's again same corn oil.
Same corn oil, all right.
And then we add some oil.
All
then
right.
the oil mix all with the spices. Then it's become marination ready. Then I have one ready marination. When you marinate, make the marination and keep at least 1 or 2 hours, the color become like this.
We have the marinade ready here.
Now it's become, see how the color is?
Oh, it's wonderful. It looks so inviting, that lovely orange.
There's no artificial color, just chili oil. So we have already ready this
we have chicken that's marinated,
chicken,
yeah.
Because this chicken need at least 2 hours.
So chef, now we're going to go and skewer the chicken and put it into the very fiery tandoor. It looks like a weapon, doesn't it?
Yes, please. Sometimes we can use as well.
Sometimes, on people who are not good.
So
you skewer you skewer it flat.
Yes, please. Then it's the chicken can cook properly.
More evenly,
all
yeah.
together evenly.
And you put all 3 on one skewer, is that fine?
All 3 in one skewers. So now, this one is ready to go in the tandoor.
And you just place it in the tandoor.
Place it in the tandoor. Just take around 8 to 10 minutes to cook.
Oh, that's it, just 8 to 10 minutes. That's because it's so hot already. So do we cover it or do you just leave it open like this?
If you want to cook more fast, then you can cover the tandoor, then it's the heat all the compressor and then you cook fast.
So now it's been 8 minutes and the chef is going to see if the chicken is done. And if it is, I get to taste it. So chef, let's see.
Yes, you can see the chicken is almost ready. Now it's ready to eat now.
And so there you have it, viewers. We have a wonderful chicken tikka straight out of the tandoor and steaming hot, and I'm going to get to taste it soon.
It's time for a short little break, but don't go anywhere because there's lots to share, lots to show on the show. The Urban Guide with me, Bhairavi, will be back shortly. So nice to see you guys back, although it's not very surprising because it is your favorite part of the show after all. It is Dream Castle with Nicole, and let's have a look where Nicole's going to take us today.
Hi there. It's so nice to see you again on our segment Dream Castles. Today we're going to go and look into the house of a lovely Emirati family, where there is this wonderful fusion of Pakistani and Emirati culture. So come on, let's check it out. Hello Amna.
Hi, welcome Nicole.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad that we're going to be part of our segment Dream Castles today. So Amna, tell me what inspired you to design your house in this very classic, elegant way and wonderful manner?
I actually like classic furniture myself, so most of my interior you will see is classic and very simple. Classic for interiors and furniture I feel has a timeless value. So if you buy a piece 10 years ago, you can still use it today very well.
Tell me about your furniture, because they all look like they're one-of-a-kind pieces. Where did you shop for your furniture?
Actually, when we built this house, we've actually built this house ourselves. We designed it and we built it. It was around 12 years ago. So a lot of my furniture I went and I bought from Pakistan. So you will see a lot of pieces which are from Pakistan, and I'm still using them today, and I love the pieces.
And they all look like they're one of a kind, so nobody else has these pieces, which makes it even more original and more beautiful and all of that. I also see a lot of art pieces around, lots of beautiful paintings. Who picks all your art? Do you or do your husband? Who picks the art?
I actually am fond of art. So I have collected pieces over time of art.
Yeah. Also, do you have any tips for our viewers about like how you make a house look so warm and welcoming with the colors and textures and fabrics?
I just like the house to be, like I said earlier, cozy and comfortable, and I think the lighting and candles and the neutral colors are what makes, for me, a house comfortable.
So as you can see, viewers, it's really easy to design such an elegant and beautiful house by keeping a really neutral palette and just accenting it with little signature pieces. And I would also like to thank the beautiful Amna today for showing us how Emirati culture is reflected in their interior design. Now, Amna, I have a little gift for you as well. I have chocolates and a chocolate cake from Cocosia.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thank you for being part of our show.
It was my pleasure.
And I'm sure our viewers are going to enjoy watching your house on TV.
Wow, such well done homes. I've definitely picked up some ideas. I hope you have too for your dream pad. But now, enough of chit-chatting. Let's go over to the guest of the week. It's Tete with Saffron and Manju Ramanan.
His favorite line is "Retail is detail." A chartered accountant who joined the Landmark Group in 1988 and became the CEO of Emax Electronics, Mr. Neelesh Bhatnagar. Today, at a tete-a-tete with Saffron, we have Mr. Neelesh Bhatnagar and his wife, Mrs Rachna Bhatnagar. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us, how did you both meet?
27 years it has been since we got married. It was a typical arranged marriage. We met under the guidance of our parents, and it was arranged that we will get married. So it wasn't a fairy tale type of a thing at all. It was real life world.
Okay. How do you unwind as a family?
Generally, we are going out on the Fridays to watch movie and eating out. Sometimes Thai food or Chinese, and sometimes meeting friends.
You believe in objectives and not dreams. Now tell us about it.
Yeah, I think I had said that a couple of months ago. Yes, I mean what I meant was actually I believe in setting goals and achieving them. I haven't really pursued any of my goals as a dream as such, because goals are meant to be achieved. The dreams, if you don't achieve them, you can still get away with it.
Managers are encouraged to be entrepreneurs. How do you see that reflected in the Landmark Group?
Yeah, my experience with Landmark is now close to 23, 24 years. Joined the group as a manager. I'm a chartered accountant by background. So I was the finance manager, financial controller of the company. And as we were going along, I was, identified by Mr. Miki Jagtiani as one of the potential entrepreneurs in the company that he could develop, and he gave me the responsibility of actually coming out of being a finance manager and being a businessman, being a retailer, he took a risk, but I think it was a very calculated risk. I also had the passion of getting into business someday, and I became an entrepreneur.
What are the 3 things about your husband you feel is responsible for his success?
First thing, he is a good leader, and second one is he's a hard-working man, and third thing, he's a very calm person, and he knows how to balance house and office work.
How do you see Emax in the next decade?
Emax is going to be, one of the biggest businesses within the Landmark Group very soon, within the next 5 to 10 years. It has a potential of, becoming a multi-billion dollar business on its own. In the decade is a very long time. I think within the next 5 years, I would see Emax to be the largest electronic retailer in this part of the world.
27 years in the Middle East and 20 homes you've changed.
Yeah.
How did you manage it and how did you do all this?
Because generally I love to decor my house, and half the time he's traveling, so that's why I want to do it,
What inspires you and what annoys you?
The success inspires me. I want to be successful in life. The fact that the thought of being successful and being, a leader in whatever you do is the inspiration behind whatever I do in life. In terms of annoyance, I would like to believe that I don't get annoyed. But yeah, sometimes I'm a little, impatient.
It was a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you really very much.
No, thank you very much also from our side. It was a pleasure to be with you.
I was paying a little attention to words the other day, and I noticed there's a hell in hello and a good in goodbye. So why should we be scared of goodbyes? In fact, we should be a little thoughtful about the hellos. As of now, let's not think too much. Let's be merry. The Urban Guide with me, your host Bhairavi, shall be back next week.